Welcome back to TappedIn. I'm your host, Tia Herring, with special guest, Titino.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Titino. I'm here tapped in with my sister. Y'all need to get tapped in, too.
To the max, to the point, I put on records. No extras, I've been stacking up like I've been playing Tetris.
So just coming into this, I just want to thank you so much for being on TappedIn. You're the first of many interviews that I will have on this show. On my channel, I'm just so excited to get this ball rolling. Okay, so to dive in, so how did you know that singing was your calling?
Man, how did I know singing was my calling? It all started, I say, when I was about 3 years old. I used to go to this church called St. John Baptist Church, South out Sacramento, you know how we do. And my mom and my grandma, they both put me in the choir, so I started singing young. And, you know, at home and all that stuff, like, I would always be slapping Michael Jackson Sam Cooke or anything of that sort, Marvin Gaye. So, you know, when I was around that, you know, that kind of just stuck with me. And I sung, what was that song called? He's Able. That was like one of my first solos. Yeah, He's Able. Yeah, and I sung that. And ever since then, man, it's just been a love for music, you know?
That's good. So how did you, like, so you're saying that you started off at a young age at 3 years old in church. So was that like your first, that was your first opportunity, like, to like form the artist that you are today? Huh?
Yeah, most definitely. I would say it was the first of many opportunities. Yeah. You know, church has always been there, and I feel like, you know, like singing for the Lord, you sing for the Lord, you know, a lot of blessings are going to come down, you feel me? Exactly. So that always stuck with me, and that was one opportunity, and that opportunity jumped into me going into like school choirs or like singing for like plays. And I used to do like a little commercial here and there back then. So, you know.
A little famous already at a young age. Okay.
So all that helped and molded me into, you know, what I'm becoming, what I am now. So, yeah.
Okay, what motivates you to sing?
Man, what motivates me? A lot motivates me. Like, you know, just seeing this world, man. Like, this world is just so cruel. And I've always been told I'm a positive light, and I always feel if more than 5 people tell you something, it must be true. You feel me? Yeah. So I try to spread the positive light, the positivity, and I'm always positive. Like, that's my motivation. Always positive. If you think positive, positive will happen. Already. You know, like think positive thoughts, positive energy will spill out, and that's one of the motivational key factors. Another is just the city, man. I love Sacramento to death. And, you know, I've been fortunate to, you know, to cross the U.S., go around the U.S., do some stuff like that. That's what's up. So, you know, I want to branch out because I know there's more to Sacramento, you feel me? Yeah. So that's another motivational tool to get up out of here and to spread the message.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
What has God shown you through the process of becoming an artist? Like your trials and tribulations, what has God shown you?
Man, a lot of hard work, backstabbing people, just a little example, you know, dealing with janky club promoters, dealing with people who say they want you on a song, and then when you get on the song, nothing happens. You think you're getting your foot into one door, then when you get your foot in that one door, the door closes, or the door don't even open at all, you feel me? And I learned with that, like, with every up, there's going to be a down, and with every down, there's going to be a up, and it's just how you manage it. And me being an artist, that kind of helped me out in my life, you know what I'm saying, with being patient, being kind, helping people out, and just seeing all that stuff. So, you know, that's really been transgressional towards my progress. Okay. And, yeah.
How did you know that this was it for Titino? Like, I know you may have a 9-to-5 now, but how did you know, like, music was it? Like, you don't love anything else but music. Like, that was your desire.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. When I was, like, 21, I sung this one song, and I had all the girls going crazy, you know what I'm saying? They was like, Titino! I was like, yeah.
You already know.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, when I heard that and all the other people going crazy, like, I was all like, hey, I could do something with this, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and, you know, God wouldn't have given me this talent for nothing, and he wouldn't have let me discover it for nothing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really thankful for that, and that was one of the turning key factors. Another one was winning this talent show back in Oakland. I was about 10 years old, and I danced to Michael Jackson and won first place. And, you know, just just carrying that big old trophy and just having it in my hand, I was like, man, I want more of this. You feel me? So I was like, yeah, this is me right here. I can see myself doing this.
That's what's up. So what artists have molded you also to be the artist that you are today? Like what qualities do they possess? Who do you look up to? Local
again,
or even in who are non-local, local or non-local? Yeah.
Once again, you know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson, you know, the greatest of all time. His creativity, definitely his hard work. You know, you don't sell that many records without no hard work. You feel what I'm saying? Dedication. And yes, and that's a good model to look after. Another person I look up to musically, Chris Brown. You know, just his shout out Breezy. You know, that's just his creative mind, his process, the way he goes into things. You know, that's the way I want to, you know, try to mold my music by, you know, like that creativity and that hard work. One more person I also look up to, I would have to say is Usher. You know, I've been slapping Usher ever since I was like this.
2004.
You know what I'm saying? I was like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you remind me, you know? And ever since then, man, just kind of growing up. Well, I did grow up with Usher, you feel me? We both grew up together, shoot. So Usher, if you see me out there, man, you know I grew up with you, man. What's up, bro? But nah, you know, just his hard work and dedication. He started at an early age, around like 12, 13, with P. Diddy and Jermaine Dupri and all them, and just them molding it, just them molding him into a character, and just going through the business, the ups and downs. That's kind of like a, you know, a triumph story. Exactly. So, you know, Usher definitely inspires me too.
That's what's up. So you actually have an EP dropping April 19th.
Yes, y'all.
Intuition of Titino.
I'm so stoked because look, this has been 2 years in the making.
The process.
I'm so excited for this EP. It's called The Intuition of Titino.
Exactly.
Yes. So the Intuition of Titino. The intuition. So like when you think of intuition, you think of your mind.
Exactly.
And you think of, you know, you know what I'm saying, in your intellect. And believe it or not, y'all, the mind is one of the smartest things that you can possess and have. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, like if you put your mind to anything, you can do it. And I want people to dive in. When they listen to my music, I want them to dive into my mind, see what I'm talking about, see what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the intuition of Titino, and you know, Titino is my first name. So I want y'all to dive into my mind. And pretty much what this is it's been a 2-year process, like of making this mixtape. Me just going through stuff like relationship wise, dealing with girls, dealing with, you know, money, dealing with life, you know what I'm saying? Everything around me, and what's been going on in Sacramento. So yeah.
And the Intuition of Titino, what message are you displaying in all your songs? Is it all different stuff, or is it one big whole message that you want to give out to the people?
It's all different stuff, you know. I'm singing R&B, I'm singing hip hop. I'm rapping hip hop, you know, and mostly like my music, it has every song that I got on there, like I've been through something. It's been an experience. So all my music is jotted from my hand, you know what I'm saying, and it's real and it's authentic. And there is a song on there that I do want people to catch. It's called The Freedom of Speech. That song has a message. It's about Stephon Clark, Daryl Richards, and some other people that have passed away in the hands of the police department here in Sacramento. And I just want to touch light on that. I would be a fool not to, you know. And you know, so it's really that song right there. Like when y'all listen to it, y'all feel what I'm saying.
It from the heart. That's good that you get to let us know how you're feeling through your eyes and how you see things in Sacramento. So when you're writing your songs for your EP, or even like just write songs period, what's the process? Do you have to hear the melody first, the beat, like you have to be in a relaxed spot? Like how do you write? What's the process for Titino?
Man, so like a typical process for me, what I like to do is I've been fortunate to work with some producers. So some producers, they already have beats for me. So, you know, I'll be checking them out. Recently, you know, I've been doing some YouTube shopping, talking to some YouTube producers, and shout out to the YouTube producers because, you know, y'all making it happen as well. You know, y'all tapped in as well. And what happens is usually I get the beat, I listen to the beat. And if it's like like an upbeat type of song, you know what I'm saying, then I'll be like, like what can I think of, you know, or like, what have I gone through like that can like kind of describe this? I wouldn't say this song, but like this feeling I'm getting from this song.
From the vibe that you got.
The vibe, you know.
For sure.
So then I catch the vibe, and then pull out my phone, pull out my notes. Thank God for iPhone notes. Shout out Apple. Shout out Steve Jobs. You're a genius. But nah, I pull out my phone. I pull out my notes. I get my notes out, and I just start writing. You know, I always been writing ever since I was young, like poetry. I was in poetry slams and poetry contests.
That's what's up. Okay.
And, you know
how to do this. You're not new to this. You true to this.
Yeah, most definitely. So you know, like with that. That kind of just stuck with me. In the process, you know, I just listen to the beat, write down what I'm feeling, write down what's going on, and that's usually what happens. A typical song for me to get done with, I would say, it's probably about like 2 to 3 hours. If not that, probably like a day or a week if I'm really like trying to like orchestrate some like real stuff, you know.
Okay. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? What would you have liked to already like gone through in 5 years? What do you see yourself doing in 5 years?
Man, what I want to be going through in 5 years, at least 50 G's, you feel me? And some more, you feel me? I'll be going through that. Nah, I see myself in 5 years as a hard worker, as somebody that's going to be noticed on the billboards. I really feel my music has a message, and I feel like whether I get in the door through it, whether it be myself, through music, through writing, I know that I'm here for a purpose. And my purpose, you know, on here is to spread love, spread positivity, spread this music, and so it can catch the masses. So I see myself in 5 years doing that, selling out a little bit of shows, making some money, having a family, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of getting up there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm 26, you know what I'm saying? So I just turned 26 in December. Yeah. So, you know, I obviously want to settle down, get the family, you know what I'm saying? Get that dog and the white picket fence. But, you know, we chilling right now, you know what I'm saying? The music will propel that.
So. For sure. What do you want to be remembered most by? Like, what do you want your impact to have on for those?
Man, I just want people to know that, man, he was a hard worker. He went hard. He was dedicated. He was humble. He was positive. Because, you know, like I said earlier, a lot of people in this world are not positive. Well, I wouldn't even say they're not positive. They don't know how to be positive because, you know, they're in such a negative light. The world that we're in. Yeah, you know, and it's really rare for people to, you know, be out here and be positive because people be like, dang, what's wrong with that brother? You know what I'm saying?
Happy,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because he's happy. Like, why you so happy? And, you know, I want people to realize that, you know, life can be stress-free. You know, life is all about having fun, but also it's about being serious, too. But, you know, stay positive. I want people to remember me for that. Being positive, being humble, being generous, you know, all that.
Okay. Do you have any encouraging words for those who aspire to sing?
Yeah, most definitely. If you a singer out there, man, all I'm gonna say is this, man. Hard work, dedication. There's this dude I watch on YouTube, Spoken Regions. Faith, hard work, consistency, and what?
Don't remember the rest. It's FCCW, right? Or what is it? Yeah.
Faith, consistency, hard work, and dedication.
Dedication, yes, the D.
So shout out to Spoken Reasons, but that's really real. Like faith, if you have faith, nobody will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. So that's the first step. If you feel like, if you step up on here and you feel like, I can't do this, then what do you think they gonna feel? You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta have the same energy that you put out. If you feel like you can do this, put that energy out there because it'll come back to you. And then the hard work. Without faith is, you know, without faith is dead. You know, without faith and works is dead. You feel me? So hard work really, really propels that also. Like makes you stronger. And consistency. I would say be consistent because if you really want to do this, people are going to be looking for you. And if you don't have nothing to show them, then
they're going to be like,
you know. And then dedication. The dedication, we'll see the dedication. You know what I'm saying? We'll see the dedication. The dedication just doesn't come up. The dedication is through your hard work, through your effort, through what you putting out there. So, yeah.
What's up? I appreciate that.
No problem.
So now, at the ending of Tapped In, what we normally do, what I'm going to start doing is that the artists, they have a few minutes to, you know, showcase their talents, whatever they want to do. If they have any songs, since you have an EP coming up, do you have any exclusives for us to hear?
Yeah, most definitely. Okay. So, This EP, man, I've been working on it, the Intuition of Titino.
Yes.
You can find this EP, all right, on SoundCloud and my YouTube page, Titino Williams.
We'll put the name down there.
TITINOWILLIAMS.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because we out here. And
Oh
with
yeah,
that,
do them.
yes.
Also do them, right? That's on all major platforms, right?
Yes, do 'em like that.
Do 'em
So
like that, yes.
my new single, "Do 'Em Like That,"
Yes.
it's coming out. It's gonna be on all major platforms.
Exactly.
We shooting the music video real soon,
Okay.
and y'all gonna be tapped in because my sister gonna be in there too. You feel me?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
I'm
so,
excited.
You know, we
First
tapped
video
in.
too, okay.
We tapped in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I do have an exclusive. I've been working.
Okay.
So you know, I'll sing it for y'all.
What's the name of it?
It is called, I don't have a name for it right now, but remember this. This is by my ex, so we can say X or something right now.
Okay, let me get this song ready real quick, guys.
So yeah, this is the exclusive right here. You know what I'm saying? This is Titino. I'm tapped in with my sister Tia.
Hey.
It's the only way you gonna get this exclusive right here.
Oh, my.
Messing with her, you feel me? Hey, I ain't seen you in a minute. Why you acting so distant? Yeah, heard your new nigga tripping. All these signs I used to with him. Yeah, I ain't seen you in a minute. Why you acting so distant? Yeah, heard your new nigga tripping. All these signs I used to with him. Yeah, seeing you brings memories. I remember when it was all for me. It was supposed to be you and me, but somehow it wasn't meant to be. You were supposed to hold me down. You were the one to hold the crown. Me and you were gonna go around. Can't lie, loved it when we fooled around. I'm saying this facts, I don't know how to act. Ay, something saying hit you back. Yeah, but something saying do that. Cause I ain't seen you in a minute. Why you acting so distant? Yeah, heard your new nigga tripping. All these times I used to with him. Yeah, I ain't seen you in a minute. Why you acting so distant? Yeah, heard your new nigga tripping. All these times I used to with him.
Okay. That was what. Okay, so I thank you again, Titino, for coming on, tapped in with me. Do you have any last words? Any shout out to your social media? All that
yeah,
stuff,
man.
yeah.
So look here, man. You can find me, Titino, at It's Titino. All right, It's Titino. That is my social name for everything.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
For Twitter, for Snapchat, for Instagram. And if y'all want to get whipped up in some 2K, that's my PSN too, man.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Let
So I'm
them
calling
know.
out all fades. You know?
Okay. Well, until next time, I'm your host, Tia Herring, and this is Tapped In. Bye.
Girl, me and you was supposed to be so cool, ayy, riding through, ayy, but now I just see the truth, talking about it, oh, what you gonna do, this young girl I've been riding through, I see the truth, yeah.